Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we were going to use a boat and go bar fishing, but we've got hectic wind, so we went to plan B. Got the quad on the back. The hound dogs are looking real keen, they're the last to go in. We've got the bar rods. We got a little bit of access from the traditional owners and we're heading out onto their country today. We're going to go camp down on the river for a couple nights, throw the dogs in, chase a couple pigs, hopefully catch a few barrows, maybe a few cherrapin, catch and cook. So pretty keen on this one guys. We'll see you out there. A bit of a bump up. Last thing to go in is the hound dogs. Come, get up, get up. Oh, good boy, I'm training the pups to get up, but I've still got to catch him. Come on, come on. This one is the slowest. Come on, come on. Good boy. Good boys. Ah, they're sort of getting there. They're just not quite springy enough to get up in there. Well guys, we just hit the dirt, waiting for Squizzer to come behind us here. What do you reckon? Keen?
Very keen.
Keen
It's
for
in my eyes.
Keen for a barra and a pig. All loaded up. We just met up with the boys at the homestead. They're heading into town today, so we're just going down to a little camp spot on the river here. They said we could camp out for a few nights, and I think they're busy today, but when Squizzer leaves tomorrow, they're going to come out and go for a hunt and take us and show us around again, so that'll be pretty cool. But keen, a few barrows, a few pigs hopefully, so see how we go. This is camp for the next couple days. Someone's done a steaming dog turd somewhere, I smell it. Dogs are all geared up. We've just sort of dumped everything at the moment. We'll come back, set up camp a bit better tonight, but we're going to go chase some pigs. So hopefully they're out on a little swamp today. Get up, get up. Get on, big. Come on, get up. I've just pulled up at the first sort of spot. Pretty sure this is where Buller and that showed me last time. We walked down in here and we didn't actually get a pig, but it was good pig tracks, and we're here a little bit earlier in the year, so we might try our luck and see if we can walk down there and catch a pig. Got a good soak here. Just walking up around in the wood. We've hit a couple swamps and haven't had much luck yet, but got a heap of pig tracks running up and down here. Bo and that are sort of hanging around, had a bit of a sniff, but Skit's just gone up and sort of just poked up here for a look, so hopefully he gets on, but he's sort of coming back now. But we haven't even hit the good country yet. You sort of see the pig track here. They're not that old, but they're all heading this way, so hopefully if we keep going this way, we'll get onto them. A bit of a bust up. We got no pliers, no nothing to get this out. I think I gotta roll it back. I'm gonna try to push it back. Get out of the road there. Oh, we gotta get them over.
Yeah,
Oh, we have to get back, I reckon.
If you go back, you're going to pull this ball back up into there.
I reckon it will roll back on top.
I can get over it. Around.
Then roll forward. And any loose.
What do you reckon, James? Done himself some mischief.
Just going to chuck the drone up and fly down here just before we spook it and see where the pigs are, just in case we want to walk a little bit earlier. Hope there's a few pigs down there and we get them on the drone, and then we'll sneak down there and bust them up with the dogs. swamp. Oh, there. Finally he's doing a shit. He's been farting too long. But yeah, this is our little swamp here. Having a look on. No fresh sign. But keep pressing. See how we go. Dogs first. Dogs first. Good boy, Buck. It is shallow in there. Oh, you just wet the seat. We've had a pretty, very slow day. Hey look, there's a dingo right behind us over there watching. But we had a very slow day today. Last swamp on the way back, hit a big mob. Dogs had 2 pigs, but and they ended up pulling up 1 big sow. But couldn't film it because Skit lugged it. Oh, we had a pretty shocking day yesterday. No pigs, there's heaps of sign, but we just didn't hit any. So woke up pretty early this morning. We're just cruising the track before Squizzer goes, and I go up and pick up the boys and see what they're doing up at the homestead there. But we're just gonna cruise along early morning and hopefully the dogs can pick up something roaming around the flats. Good, wait up, good boys, good boys, good boys, here, good boys. Good set of ivory. Old Bowie with a bit of a find this morning. We're just sort of riding along in the open country, and he didn't want to jump back on the quad, and he ran down, and I don't know who hit it as I was scared of him, but they both were down here and batted up against this big root tree, and he's got a real cracking set of hooks, and Skit didn't want to go near him. He bailed. So what do you reckon?
Pretty good for the start of the day.
Big boar. Woo! We're just cruising along and Bo just bailed off. I nearly ran him over on the quad. This is a good jump, but he's sort of come back now, but Skit's gone out that way and he's sort of doing loops up there, so hopefully another pig. We've just been getting them off the quad so far. Skit's on. little boar. Bode sort of jumped off the quad and then he sort of gave up, and then old Skit come through with the pull up. Skit knows what boars are, eh?
Yeah.
He'll lug us out, but he won't lug boars, so we shot 2 boars today. Good boys. Oh well, we'll keep going so we can get a few more. Oh, we're just sort of making our way back. Squizz's gonna pack up camp, and we just stopped in this little swamp. Squizzer drove straight past and we come for a look, but doesn't look like much like sign. They're not really hitting this one yet. But there's a bit of old action here and a few wallows, but nothing. Dogs aren't really running off, so we'll keep cruising, go up to the homestead, see what the boys are doing. Well, we just went up and seen the boys. They're going to meet up with us later. Ashy's coming out bringing his own car out, and I think he's going to come for a drive. They said they'll find us wherever we go anyway. So what we're doing, Kiana's just cut up all the veggies, and I've just got a fire cranking. We're going to let that burn down, go for a barrafish now while it's sort of middle of the day. It's been real miserable and drizzly today, so I don't think the barras are going to have a real good chew, but we'll go have a go anyway. Go have a go. Might lock the dogs up because we're going down onto the river and there's crocs down there. So just rigging up a couple of lures. Kiana made me re-rig a famous green one. It got all busted up last time, so I just put fresh hooks on that. Cakewalk lures. I'm just going to run a little different colour one, but this one here seems to be the best. Bright green. It goes off, but we'll see. We'll see who's got the best lure today. Got some good timber on there, burning heaps of heat in there, so good coals. Let's go and smack some barra. Come on. Get him. Oh shit, that was steeper than I thought. Kiana back down there. She just looked real shallow here, but first flick. Archer fish on it. Eddy here. Wait, fucking archer fish. They're hungry today. Ooh. Ooh, barra. Ooh. No good here at the moment. Got a couple little rat barras come out, but I'm not sure if the GoPro can pick it up, but it's all shallow, this part of the river, so we might reassess and go to a different spot, see if we can find a bit deeper hole with a good snag laying in there. If I don't get one here, we're going hunting, because you got the flow running down, you got a nice back eddy with a huge snag. This has got bar written all over it, but yet to see. Get real deep into that snag. That's it. Let's go chase some boars. No bar. Check this out for a spot. And that's, sometimes they just don't bite. So we're gonna head back to camp, put the feed on, get the dogs and go chase some pigs. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm just digging a hole next to the fire. That's about the size of the camp oven. Deep and wide. Then I'm gonna fill up with about an inch of coals on the bottom. And hopefully we don't burn it like last time when we go hunting for a few hours, because we have a good don't have a good track record of getting a good camp feed when we go hunting. We just forget about it and it gets burnt. But we'll see how we go. I'll try to slow cook this one because we've got all day. So alrighty, somehow I fluked the hole I dug and it fits in perfect. But we're just gonna put a bit of coals in there. It'll burn down real good. And really hot. Alrighty. Got our little bath of veggies in there. And then that'll suspend the meat over the top. Some of the veggies I think will go black on the bottom. But we'll get that, and then we'll get the meat, chuck it in there. Alrighty. Garlic, rosemary, butter. We're just gonna have a bit of a walk down this gully here. Sort of Bo has been sniffing around a lot, so gonna have a bit of a walk down here and see what we can find, and then this will probably be our last spot and we'll start heading back, and hopefully we get the wind blowing into our faces. We get a few pigs on the way back. Little gully paid off. Didn't get the biggest one we want, but it's only sows and a heap of piglets. But Bo done alright. He used to just smash piglets, but he cut a sow out. But what I did, there was one just laying right there. It was a little boar, a little sow, I'm not sure. I just quick shotted it. Bo heard the gunshot and he come off and went run back. There's some weird noises going on here, but the pigs are all on the river at the moment. They're not in any of the sand ridge country and the soaks. They're all on the swamp, so I mean on the river. So what do you reckon? Little Rip could smell them too. He's gonna have a go. Bo found my kill. It wasn't his. He had a sow barreled up just out the back here on that little dry gully, and that's a little sow there. But got her on the quick shot. Another pig down out of these wetlands. These pigs, while we get them and while we hunt them, they absolutely devastate the wildlife and the wetlands. Like, this isn't even much bad damage, but you can see they've been through here. And then when you get on the real big open swamplands, they just absolutely turn it up and eat all the little native frogs and bugs and grubs and everything. They're a pest species. They got no apex predator to keep them under control. So that's us. We're the apex predator. We keep the numbers down. We'll never wipe them out just because they breed prolifically. 6 piglets twice a year, I'm pretty sure, that what sows can have up to. So that's just crazy numbers when you just have big population booms. But we're going to keep going. We're going to head back to the camp now and hopefully get a few pigs on the way back. I might go for a little walk here. Good boy. Get him. Good boys. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Kind of got this nice little boar out of the mob. I think there's another one up there as well. But
Yeah, I gotta go.
kept chasing this one.
Right there. Oh, he's gonna go nail a piglet. Yeah. He's got a whiff again. Yeah, bye. Oh, if we hear barking, we better go. Hey, he's right. He must have got a whiff. Yeah, there's pigs everywhere.
Yeah.
Woo! Rotten. Little buck's having a little go. Rip was barking. Oh, guys, this is the first pig I shot. And then Bo pulled up that little boar. We got 2 out of that mob. There was heaps there. I probably could have let Rip on him, but I just wanted to have the dogs go. Let the dogs have a little crack at him. But that was a sick ute jump for Bo. Well, quad jump. He jumped off the quad. Found a big mob here. They mobbed up on him. Pups are running in and out. It was a real good thing for the dogs. So I'm frothing. 6 pigs for the trip. We're heading back to camp. We better check this slow cooker feed. That was a big boar, but Bo, like I said, since Git left, he's been a little bitch, so that was a big run. I left Kiana in the dust. I don't know where she is, but what are you doing? Come on. Useless. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, back to the quad. It was a sick little quad jump again. He smelled it, but he just needs backup. I don't think he'll ever be a main dog, but he's got a good nose on him. We didn't burn it.
Didn't.
Boys are gonna have a feed. Little camp dog wants feed too. Hook in. Oh guys, we woke up a little bit late this morning, but shut up, Rip. It was real rainy and miserable, and we just slept in a little bit. And we've done the run all the way to here. And this has been our best little hit swamp, but dogs haven't jumped nothing yet, so I'm just gonna take them for a little walk around the back here. I haven't really hit around the back of this swamp, so see if we can get one around the back. That right there is what he's doing. You find a boar, come off, we'll lose it every time. Frustrating. These little pups are keen, but I need him to come through and help him out. So he stays on him because he just runs straight off when there's no other dog. Go on. And then I get the shits with him and he goes all weird. I'm not sure. I'll come down here for a bit of a look, but it doesn't look too scratched up. I don't think croc nests are that big, but there's a swamp right there, and the wet season, the water level would be about here or maybe just a bit back down there, but I can't see any slides, so I'm assuming this is a turkey nest. But if anyone thinks it's a croc nest, drop a comment and let me know, because it is close to the swamp. We hit a boar, but Bo done him. Did you see it? Oh, was it big?
Yeah, it was big.
Yeah, that's the one Bo missed. Where'd it go?
It was just like, just felt that way and it just came trotting past.
Yeah, he's pussy. He had it, but if he just stayed on it, but he's doing that thing that he does. Done a little jump on the quad, come out here, but you can sort of see a bit back there. There's heaps more diggings, but heaps of pigs have been out here. I reckon we would have spooked one off that little soakers we drove past or something, or maybe an hour ago. He's just doing zigzags trying to find the scent. He's just having no luck, so we'll keep cruising. 2 good boars just gave me the slip. Getting a little bit frustrating with these dogs, but the little pups are having a crack running after it. But Bo, what are you doing, bud? Come on, good boy, come on. Just got to keep positive. Hopefully you can get one. That was a good boy. Had good cracking hooks outside of him too. Oh well, we missed another 2 boars. You would have seen me, I sort of lined that boar up. Didn't want to take a quick shot because little Rip was leading the charge and he sort of ran out in front of it, and I just, hopefully the dogs are going to catch them. It's better if they catch it instead of me shooting them anyway. So them 2 boars give us the slip, but we'll keep going. We got a few more hours of light left and hopefully we can get one for today. I'll be happy. You'll be happy then. What do you reckon, Buck? A little Buck ran out after the boar too. They're showing promise, these pups. Hopefully they can give him a hand once they get a bit older. Oh guys, we just got home. We sort of hunted the rest of the afternoon and there was just no more pigs. Bo didn't do any more jumps. I think we gave them a little bit of a scare off and maybe they moved on to the next area and stuff, because we did hit a heap of pigs. We just didn't catch a lot because still training the dogs up. But that's it for the weekend. Thanks to traditional owners for letting us onto their land. It was an awesome little getaway and a little break from reality. And thanks to you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed and we'll see you guys next week.